Well, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about foundations. This is a first impressions or a review. I really don't know what to call this because I made this video like 1,000 times. So the makeup that I'm going to be talking about, I already know what it does and how long it lasts. So it's not really a first impressions video. I don't really know. Anyway, but the title will say first impressions / review. So yeah. So okay, so the color that I bought this from Amazon. They did not have like a whole bunch of colors in my Walmart, so I just went ahead and bought it from Walmart. And the color is not Walmart. I bought it from Amazon. So the color is 356. This is how it looks, and the color is called Warm Coconut. So I want to do a little backstory for you guys for a quick second. All right, so whenever I started to use this, which this is normal to oily skin, I have combination skin. For the most part, my skin is like oily, but I do have like dry patches on my skin, which is like right up in here and like right up in here. It's like very dry right up in there as well. So for the most part, my face is very oily, so I try to lean towards foundations that cater to oily skin. So I seen this, I'm like, okay, well, they have a dewy and they have a oily skin foundation. So I said, okay, well, let me just go ahead and get this right here because it caters to oily skin. So back then it was they just had like the darkest color they had was 355, which was the regular coconut. Okay, it worked okay for my skin. Like I could do like little things to make it work, but it was like a little drop, like just a little drop, a little too light for me, which it did oxidize throughout the day, but it was yellow tone, and by it being a yellow undertone and I'm like neutral to red undertone, it did not work for my skin at all. All right, like I said, I could get by with it, but I don't want to get by with something. I want it to be like my exact color or really close to my exact color, and I could play around with it, but it was just too yellow. So I said, okay, well, let me just try this one out right here. I've been knew that they had added more colors, but I never know that they had this color right here, which is the 356, because I really wasn't, I really didn't care about it anymore, because after I wore the coconut, I didn't really care about it. But anyway, so I went to my Walmart, and I had actually picked up this. I don't know exactly how long ago. I don't know if it was 2 years ago, but I know it was like probably 1 or 2 years ago that I picked up this foundation right here. And this is a 360, and which is mocha. And comparing these two right here, this is the warm coconut and this is the mocha. See, this one looked like it had more red undertones and this is a little darker. So I said, okay, well, this right here might be my color. But when I put this on, like maybe an hour later, it was so freaking dark. Like I do have that mustache thing going, like right here, that little dark spot. It's like a mustache. It actually was very dark right there, and it made me look like I had a more mustache even more, So I'm like, okay, well, this is a little too dark for me. I know some people like, okay, well, you need to find your foundation that matches your neck. But my neck is dark. Like that's the darkest part of my body, my neck. So I don't want to go out there looking all crazy with a dark face and neck, and everything else is not the same color. It just look crazy. So I usually go what matches my chest and my face. Okay. Anyway, and my face is darker than the rest of my body too, but it's not as dark as my neck. And I'm not sick. I do not have diabetes or nothing like that. But when I did gain weight, my neck did start to darken a little bit. I do wash and everything and this and that, whatever. Anyway, another thing is that I actually went with the bottle color. Like, okay, well, this color right here looks like it's my color. I mean, you're never supposed to put the bottle to your skin because you don't know if it oxidizes or whatever. So that's a bad idea, Anyway, so I just want to compare these colors to my Kat Von D Lock-It foundation. This is the deep 74 warm. All right, so this one right here is a darker color. This is the mocha, and as you guys can see, so you never, and this right here is a little too light for me. It is very yellow undertone. It's very light for me, so I don't even wear this, you guys. I just want to do like a side-by-side comparison just to show you guys that you're never supposed to, go by the bottom. So I'm going to shake these up because I want to do like a little swatch right up in here on my neck so it can oxidize, so you guys can see like the difference. Okay, so this is the mocha, which is the 360. So look on my hand, and I'm just going to rub that up in there. Right now it looks like it maybe can be my color, but once it oxidizes, you can pretty much tell that it's just sitting on my skin. All right, so using a clean finger, we're gonna go ahead and use the warm coconut, which is 356, and this is how it looks. And I'm just gonna put it like right here, right beside it. And while as I'm putting this on my skin, it does look a little like it's too light, but we're gonna see when it oxidizes. And whenever I'm rubbing this in the skin, you see that it's like pretty much blending in with my skin. And this right here, you can kind of sort of like see it a little more. All right, so I'm just gonna let that sit there. And at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you guys. This video is gonna be super long, by the way. Anyway, so I'm going to put this up because I'm not using this one. We're gonna be using this one right here. So I already put on my primer, which is the Makeup Forever. And I already put on my concealer, which is, well, not a concealer, it's a orange corrector, which is from LA Girl. So that's why my face is a little red. Alright, so I'm just going to shake this up again. And I'm just going to put a little, I'm not going to blend this out on camera, but I'm just going to put a little bit on my little slab. Because this is a medium coverage and you can build it. And I don't know why I always do this, but it's just a habit. So now I'm just going to go ahead and use my not real techniques. I'm going to use my e.l.f. stippling brush. And I ordered this from Amazon as well. And it was like $4, $5, something like that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and just dot this foundations in different areas of my face. And this right here is just the first coat. So, of course, it's not going to cover up everything. And I start little. And then I go in, you know, more. So now I'm just going to get my brush and I'm just going to go ahead and just wipe this all over our face. And I'm going to do the rest of it off camera. Okay, so as you guys can see that I still have some red areas on my face, like right in between my eyes. So I'm just going to add just another coat on my face, which I always do just because I like to build this foundation. And let's go ahead and close this up. And I put this smudge right here on here, and I'm just going to dot wherever I see a whole bunch of red or wherever I see like some dark spots bleeding through. I just go ahead and dot those areas. So I'm going to go ahead and blend this out, and I'm going to wait like 2 minutes or so and let it dry up on my face, and I will come back to you guys. Okay, so now I let this dry down on my face a little bit, and this is the coverage that it's giving me. I'm going to come up a little bit. So I think that it looked really nice on my skin. It actually blends in pretty good. It matches my skin pretty well, you know, I must say. But it is going to oxidize just a tad bit, so it can actually look more melted in my face. And if you see me guys looking this way, I'm looking at my mirror in the back. Anyway, so yeah, so I'm just gonna let this dry a little teeny bit more and look like let it oxidize a little bit more, and I will be right back with you guys because I have another product that I want to talk about. So you guys, I want to talk about this right here. This is the Airspun, and it's a face loose powder, and I got the color Suntan, and I bought this from Amazon for $4 or $5. I'm not exactly sure, but you can get this from Walmart and Walgreens for about $5 or $6, something like that. Anyway, I'm going to be using this just as an under eye powder because I don't put this all over my face, and I will be cheating a little bit because I do put this face powder, pressed powder under my eye to clean it up so it won't leave that white cast under my eye. So yeah, but first I'm going to go ahead and do my eyeshadow, and I'll be using Juvia's Place, the News. I don't know why I keep saying the News. It's not the News, but it's Juvia's Place, the Nubian. Okay? And these are the colors, which I'm not going to be doing this on camera, so yeah. Okay, so I just decided to go ahead and do the Airspun video different than this one right here. So I'm just going to show you guys how this foundation came out one more time just to show you. Okay, so I already put on my Juvia's Place eyeshadow. I think it looked pretty good. I did not use any eyeshadow primer or nothing like that, which I'm still going to have to clean some of this stuff up. But I just wanted to show you guys, you know, I use this color, this color. I use this as like a translucent color. And then I pop some of this color right here in. And then I use some of this like right up in here, like in my crease. And then I use this like right up in this area right there. And this is the eye look that came out of it. I think it looked really nice, but I gotta clean it up. But anyway, I just wanted to show you guys this. So I'm going to see you guys in my next video. And this is how the makeup came out. And it did oxidize a little bit, but not that much. It looks really, really good. And this makeup lasts like, I did not have it on for an extra long time. The longest I had this makeup on is about 7 hours, 7 to 8 hours. And it lasts. I just blotted one time when I did have it on for 7, 8 hours. So this makeup is pretty good, but you're going to need a primer whenever you're using this makeup. I'm not going to lie about that. You're going to need a good primer. So if you have any questions about this, please comment below, and I will see you in my next video.